Hello and welcome. Over the last few weeks, I have been discussing on turning your trauma into profits. And by profits, I mean the advantages, the benefits, or the values you could take from the traumatic experience. In my previous video, I discussed collective trauma part 2, and I looked specifically on terrorist attacks. Today, we want to look at generational trauma. So what does that mean? It means a kind of trauma that has been passed on from generation to generation. So there's certain behaviors that you see, certain patterns that you see work from one generation to another. This may be as a result of maybe a war, famine, disease. So there could be a range of emotional experiences they've been through, but you see that pattern continues and runs in the family over generations. This can affect children, it can affect adults in the family, but they have different ways that it comes out. For children, you find that the development is not so good. Their brain doesn't develop well because of these patterns. And for adults, you could see some of them being hypervigilant, some of them are withdrawn, some of them, in their parenting skills, because maybe over generation, the way they've been relating has been so poor, so it's passed down. Some of them, in another sense, some parents become so overprotective. They don't want what happened to them to happen to their children. So there are a range of emotions and patterns that you could see from family to family. So if you want to flip this around, what could you do? You need to first have a good understanding of how this family, how have they been coping over the years? What exactly has been the issues? So you need to have an understanding, and that's a good opportunity for you to get to know about the family line and to understand what has been the pattern. Then secondly, you need to understand what has kept them stuck. So where has the problem been? Where the bottleneck, so that you can look at what can be done to resolve that. Then you need to work with a therapist, because with things like this, you have to have a better understanding of what has been peculiar in that particular family of yours. Also, you need to have a good support system of people who will help you, because you want to come out, you want to do better. So you need a good support network. I will also say add prayer, because the spiritual can help the physical. So I believe you've gained one or two things from this short video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. My name is Kikele Omadibi, your trauma coach. Thank you and bye-bye.